My great-grandfather, of course I didn't know him, but what I know of him, John Barritt, he was very much an entrepreneur, and he held those kinds of values, I think, as he looked to get ahead and for his family to get ahead. I think my grandfather was inspired is an interesting word to use with him, because from all that I know, he was more determined than inspired, and determined to succeed and to get ahead in the business world such as he found it to be. But I think it's fair to say that my great-grandfather wasn't just interested in what he could do for himself and his own family, although that was probably uppermost in his mind. He was connected with the community in which he found himself. His homestead and that store combined were all on the corner of King and Front Streets, but it was more the connection with King Street than Front Street, if I can put it that way, that was part of his social circumstances. And he was connected with a lot of the people who were in that area of Hamilton, in that part of the society of Bermuda as it was then, which would of course be very segregated as well. One other society with which he was very much involved was the Berkeley Educational Society. And my great-grandfather was treasurer at the time, and indeed, having refreshed my memory, he was one who actually moved the motion in the society that the school be named the Berkeley Institute. He was looking to advance the whole time, and I think he passed that on to his family, the importance of education. And education is only important, of course, if you can have access to education and to a good education. And I think that motivated him back in those days.